Namaste, this is Saili Kerkar. I'm shooting this video after a long time and I'm really glad that I'm back here doing the video. Um, the reason I'm doing this video is because something that's coming very strongly to me and I felt I have to share it with you guys. And the topic for today's video is um, how to be with yourself and why is it important to be with yourself. Now, what I mean by this is all of us who are trying to um, know about ourselves, know who we are truly, we know that we are trying to gather this information from various sources. We go to we go read various books, we go to various people, study from them, go to gurus, watch YouTube videos. There are hundreds of possible ways in which you can find out information about how to exactly raise your consciousness or shift your thinking and all those sorts of things. But really, the key in all of this is to shut down all this external information and to be just with yourself. Because no matter how much information you store in your head, it is still a concept in your head. It's still something that you have learned through your mind. And it really doesn't become your truth unless it comes from within you, unless you experience it somehow and know it in your heart that this is what it is. And this thing doesn't come by taking information from external sources, including this video. But it's just that these videos and these, books and workshops, etc., they help us guide in a particular direction. But they don't really, it's going to be basically us who's going to trigger this within us. And the way we're going to trigger this is when we stay absolutely still within ourselves. What tends to happen most of the time is we get really swayed by various external attractions. And I don't mean attractions by just food and movies and those kind of attractions, but attractions as in just anything, just getting if you strike a conversation with your friend and they seem to be interested in what you are doing, they are also on this spiritual journey, and you want to talk more with them about all of this, and you just think, yeah, that's it, I have to connect more to this person, find out more information, and maybe this person can help me find out who I am. But guess what? No one can find out, really. No one can help you find out who you are. It's going to be you. So even if it's good to connect to people, it's good to you know um, get out get outside of your house and connect to as many sources of information as you can, you still need to keep your power within yourself. You still need to keep the understanding that it's going to be you who's going to channel or trigger this within yourself. And the way to do this is, um, try and stay as much as you can with yourself, and that's the hardest part. Why do you think all the yogis and saints of India used to go away in the Himalayas and meditate alone? Because when you're alone, that's the time that all your emotions, whatever is there bubbling up inside of you, comes out, and it's easy for you to see it for yourself, that what is there in your head or what's going on in your consciousness. Also, when you're alone and you shut down all external um, inputs that you're getting, you then only have yourself to give yourself input. And that's the time that you really connect with your higher wisdom or higher self and get more answers. Because if you just keep on getting information from external sources, you will really never know what it is that you need to do in your life. Everybody has their unique path to follow. So the way probably you will shift your consciousness is not the exact way somebody else will do. So you can't really follow other people. And it really doesn't work that way. Just because somebody else did this, I will do that. Your heart and your inner wisdom will tell you what it is that you need to do. And it can only tell you when you shut down or lower down all other noises that are going on. And the way that I have found that helps me to connect and be within myself is The moment I recognize that I'm giving away my power to something else, to a relationship, or to some YouTube channels, to some people that I'm following, or to some textbooks, or to some gurus, and I think that this is the way, that's it, I have to follow this, I have to do this, I have to be with this person. I have to recognize this. I have to recognize that this is my block. It's a block that's going to keep me blocked into thinking that my power and my sustenance and my realization lies with somebody else, and somebody else is going to help me. This is an illusion. It really isn't true. The only person who can help you is you, and you got to believe in yourself that you can really help yourself. You have to believe that, oh yes, I do have all the answers that I'm seeking. All the questions that have come to my mind have come to my mind because I actually have answers to them. Otherwise, they wouldn't even come to the surface. So believe in this, that you will find your own answers. Get all the information that you can that resonates with your soul and that you feel is helping you in some way. But do not give away that sustenance to the external world. Stay with yourself. Try and spend as much time as you can alone, just with yourself, without the phone, without the social media, without Instagram, without YouTube, and just go out in the nature. Because nature is something that has a really nice vibration that will keep you grounded within yourself. It will stop all unnecessary thoughts that you generally get when you go into any man-made kind of environment. Instead of going to malls, go to parks. Instead of going to movies, just go on a nature trek or something. So do the things that's going to root you to your basics, and try to be as natural as possible instead of thinking, oh, how I'm going to do a post on Instagram about this or anything like that. Because the more you are true to yourself, the more you are within your essence, the more answers will come to you. The more you're living for the external world, the more you're trying to project an image of you, you will never know who you are. Because no matter, we all are trying to project something that this is who I am to the world without knowing who we truly are, without knowing our own truth. We project it out, and then we keep on thinking, what's going on in my life? Why do I not find all my answers? Why do I not know what is the next thing to do? Because you're not connecting with your true self. So go do the things that help you connect with yourself. Go to yoga classes, but do your own yoga practice as well. It's about being with yourself. When you do your own practice, you connect more deeply within your body and within your core, and you get more answers. So that was my message for today, is to be with yourself and realize and recognize the moment you think you're giving away your power to the external world in some or the other form. Stop that. Take a look at what you're doing and realize that no, this person or this particular thing is not going to give me answers. I'm going to give my own answers to myself. Let me go away in my own zone, because we need to zone out ourselves, because there are so many distractions out there that there is a need to zone out yourself. So zone yourself into your own world. Try and be still. There are many ways to become still. Whatever is your own unique way, be still, and you will just know what it is that you need to do next. You will simply know, and you will simply be happy for no reason. And that's the fun part of it. When you become happy without any external help from either people or things, that's when you know that your power lies within yourself. Your happiness lies within yourself, and you can create whatever happiness you want in your life. So that was the message, and I hope it resonates with you and you find some of your answers with this. Keep on exploring this, and much love to all of you. Bye.